Hey everybody, this is Michelle Towers with Happy Joy Life and welcome to today's Happy Joy tip. Can we be honest just for a second? Sometimes life doesn't feel so happy, does it? I mean, let's just be honest about it. It happens to all of us. Sometimes life can be tough because circumstances happen, we get disappointments, things come up that we don't expect, and things just don't go the way that we are hoping that they'll go. And especially when we find ourselves stuck in that place for a long period of time, over a long period of time, sometimes it feels like when we wake up in the morning, the last thing we want to do is have happy thoughts. The last thing we feel is happy. Instead, we feel sad. We feel like we don't even really want to start our day. So if that's you, and I'm telling you, it's me sometimes too. In fact, it was me a couple days ago. But if that's you, I want you to know it's time for you to get your happy back. And I want to talk to you today, give you a couple of tips about how you can get your happy back. The first thing to know is that happiness is a choice. Yes, it is a choice. We can choose to be happy. I know I have said it, I hear people saying it all the time. That person made me mad, or that situation upset me so much. The truth is that nobody can make you mad. No situation can make you be upset. It's how we choose to see the situation, it's how we choose to respond to it. So the good news on that is that if we can choose to be sad or we can choose to be upset, then we can also choose to be happy. Which leads us to our second tip, which is the fact that choosing to be happy means choosing what we decide to think about. Because what we think about, as we know, whatever we think about grows. And so if we decide to wake up in the morning and we think about all these things that happened yesterday and this person said this or that, then guess what? It's going to create more of that. It's going to create more sadness and more frustration. On the other hand, if we get up in the morning and we think about the things that are good in our life, the things that are going well, the people that we have in our life, the blessings, then we're gonna feel that first, and then we're gonna start to experience more of it. So here's what I want to challenge you with. When you wake up in the morning, just say a simple prayer like this. God, I thank you for all the good things that I have in my life. Anything that didn't go my way yesterday, I forget about it right now. I release it, I let it go, and I expect something good to happen for me today. And just put your hand on your chest and say, this is a good day for me. And whenever you find those negative thoughts coming back or those memories, just do a mental check. It's about training the brain. When we learn how to train the brain, then our thoughts change, our happiness increases, and it's amazing. But when we think on those things, that's what we attract. The Bible tells us that we are to think on those things that are pure and lovely and of good report. The reason it tells us to do that is because when we think on those things, we actually create those things in our life. So I hope you enjoyed this tip for the day. If you did, would you please subscribe down below and share this with a friend? And I look forward to seeing you next time. Thanks.